Hello, this is Angrawaki, a Japanese fishing enthusiast based in the United States. Today, I will demonstrate the most popular FG knot tying method in Japan. The simple and easy Hotta style FG knot. You are familiar with the FG knot, right? It's a knot for connecting a leader line to a braided line, and has become common and almost a must know these days. It's no exaggeration to say no FG knot, no braided line. So, what exactly is the Hotta style? Mastering the FG knot can take some practice, but this method is simpler and easier to learn compared to the original. This is named after Mitsuya Hotta, a renowned surf lure angler who has produced many lures from Duo. He also worked on the Shimano Nessa series. He has showcased this method in magazines, internet articles, and videos. Unlike the original FG knot, which wraps the main line around the leader line, the Hotta style ties the leader around the main line instead. Let me show you how it's done. First, set the reel on the rod and thread the line through the guides. Then, create a loop at the end of the line. I usually use an 8 knot for this. Next, let's hook the loop we made onto the reel handle. After that, pull in the line slightly to apply tension. Easy, right? The original Hotta style doesn't use a reel. Instead, it involves using the mouth to hold the line, meaning biting down on the end of the line. However, I believe many anglers prefer the method I'm demonstrating now. Let's start tying. Place the leader line across the tensioned main line in a cross shape. Now, let's begin the winding process. First, we pass the leader under the main line on the near side. Then, similarly, we pass the leader under the main line on the far side. Consider this one set, and let me do it 10.5 sets. The more sets we do, the stronger it can be. So, adjust the number according to the target fish. I use 10.5 sets as a standard. There are some tools available to assist with this process, like the Knot Assist by Daiichi Seiko. I own a few of them. They are useful and nice to have. For beginners, these tools can be a great help, but they are not a must-have. Don't worry. Okay, we're almost there. The wrapping is complete. At this point, the knot is almost finished. Let's inspect the knot. Okay, it looks fine. If any of the twists overlap with others, that's an error. We should cut the line and start over. Let's cut the loop hooked at the reel handle. Now, secure the leader and main line together with a half hitch. Okay, done. After securing it with a half hitch, hold the main line and the reader and pull strongly. If it slips out at this point, it's a failure, and we'll need to start again from the beginning. Here, I have a helpful tool. Rubber sticks. They are nothing fancy. I bought them at a home center. If it's the right power setup, we will not need this. But for heavy setup, this kind of tool is beneficial. It even works with lines as heavy as 100 pounds. Yup, looks fine. Then let's add a few more half hitches to strengthen the knot. How many? It's up to you. My standard is between 5 to 10. The more half hitches we add, the stronger the knot will be. But remember, this is just a supplemental step. The main part of the knot is already complete. Okay, let's secure the line with an end knot. Create a loop in the main line and pass the end through it twice. Then tighten firmly. It's a good idea to wet the line before tightening. Pull the line to tighten it. I prefer to do an end knot twice. I also like the FG ghost knot style finish. I'd say it's up to each individual's preference. The knot tying session is done. Let's trim the tag ends of both the reader and the main line. For the finish, I prefer to band the end of the line with a lighter. This step is optional. I usually do it when setting up the line system at home, but not while at the fishing spot. I believe this helps to prevent the end knot from unraveling. Be careful not to damage the main body of the line. We're all set. Good, good. You might want to add extra half hitches to the main line for the big game fishing. Yes, it'll be better to do so. But for the fish I usually target, it's not necessary. Okay, easy peasy, right? I know, when I make videos like this, some of you might say, this isn't new, I've known this for years. And some even claim, it's mine, I invented it. I get it, I get it. This method might be familiar to many of you. Numerous anglers have showcased this style on the internet. I have come across references to this method dating back to 2008 in Japan. Soon after it, Hotta-san started demonstrating his version of it. Then, for over a decade, it's been known as the Hotta style. I'm not claiming it's new. This method has been public knowledge for many years. Anyway, once we master it, we will not have to worry too much about line breaks anymore. It's quick and easy to do right at fishing spots. 아휴. 20-pound leader, welcome leader, YGK. Okay, let's tie FG knot, Hotta style FG knot tying. Okay. Whew. Fish. Okay. Yes. Okay, little bit. FG knot. Okay, let's finish up. Yeah, this is very important and essential knowledge and technique for any fishing FG knot. If you haven't yet mastered it, I do recommend you master this knot, especially if you're using braided line. Yeah, braided line without FG knot, I cannot imagine. This is master technique for braided line. Okay. Okay. FG knot. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's it for today. The Hotta style FG knot is super cool. I hope this video is helpful for all of you. If you think so, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video with your fishing community and friends. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.